Man, it's your boy Beat Billionaire. You know, we back in the building. Beat Billionaire Radio. Turned up tonight again.
Yeah.
Once again. Always and forever. Turned up.
Always and forever.
Hey, you know, it's a good night for her over there. She fucked up all
I'm
crazy.
drunk. I came in this motherfucker lit. I don't need an introduction. I'm just gonna start motherfucking talking.
We ain't even doing the intro today. Fuck
That's pretty cool though.
Hey, this is that vibe right here. Hey, we need her to come in like that every week.
We gotta have her bring our special guest every week then.
Yeah,
Well,
my
shit.
best friend. That's my best friend.
All right, so you want to introduce who we got?
I'm gonna introduce myself
Wait,
first.
hold on. Yeah, you introduce yourselves first. I'm gonna be quiet.
This your girl L'Oreal.
Hey, you know we got who?
Shay Miggy.
Shay who?
Shay Miggy.
Shay Savage.
Shay Savage.
Yeah,
Shay
we
Miggy.
can't-
Shay Savage.
We over there trying to catch up with the drinks.
We not trying to catch
Yeah,
up
come
like
on.
shit.
Everybody gotta take a shot right now.
Oh my
Hey, I'll take a
god.
shot. Just give me the Sprite. Bye.
Nah.
You said you was gonna drink some Bel Air today.
Yo,
Hold on.
Ain't you a black model boy?
We gotta introduce
definitely
you.
like
You
a
can't
model
just
boy.
come in here talking. We gotta introduce
We
you.
got some big, some special, a friend of ours.
Good friend of the room.
Friend of the room. And we interviewing the interviewers tonight, baby.
Yeah.
I got Angela Yee in the building. Well, we got Angela Yee.
No, he got Angela.
Hey, he said it all sexy.
Nah, y'all got Angela Yee.
Yeah, you
I
the
had to.
building.
His
I had
dimple.
to. You feel me? I had to. Look, why y'all put her on this side?
She our friend. She interviewed me. I already sweat bullets at home. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this joint alive.
Prepared, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'm just sitting back. I'm letting y'all take the lead, you know.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh no. Now she gonna be under
She's
pressure.
so cute now, like she's so innocent. Now that she's not in her
Take your
office.
head off.
Don't believe
The
it.
devil wears
Don't
Prada.
believe the hype.
Nah, she'll take your head off. She cool.
Okay, you know, it's good to be here in Atlanta with y'all. So congratulations on the show, first of all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For anybody who gets interviewed in the future, first thing you do is grease up the people interviewing you. So y'all doing big things. Congratulations.
Nah, look, though.
Cheesing like shit. Anything else?
Anything
I just want to
else?
say I watched all of y'all come up.
You did.
Super producer,
Oh,
Beat
man.
Billionaire, Shay, you know, doing her thing. Started first on Love and Hip Hop, you know, doing her music thing. You come a long way. And my girl L'Oreal, also
Crazy.
formerly from Love and Hip Hop.
No, I wasn't.
Yes,
No.
Yo, ain't that's so crazy how like
Mhm.
we're similar because we chose not to be, played around with.
Right.
I'll just say that.
And we both got freckles.
And we both got freckles, and we both. Well, I took a sabbatical on music, but I know she still does music.
Yeah.
I'll still do my Quincy Jones. My
Y'all might
Dr.
do something
Dre.
together.
We might do
Yeah.
something with beat producing.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. She was killing it in the club the other day
I
on
was
some
on his
freestyle
ass.
You
shit.
got too
Wait,
much swag now.
we got a record. How it go? Oh, man.
I put it in my phone.
That shit is
That record
hard.
is
It
nice.
said something
I
about
think
our
you
record.
guys should, but the thing about Beat is I don't know if he's gonna give y'all his best work.
He gonna give us the
He know he
beatless
gotta
beat.
give us that raw.
Cause you
Don't
know-
you start, man.
He said
Yeah,
the
he
other
gotta
ones
give
for
us
Ross. We
You're
don't
gonna
get
give me the ones that Ross can take.
Nah, he gotta give us that Bel Air.
We gotta get gunplay to take.
And Tracy T didn't with this beat.
Yo, Torch didn't want
That
this
was
shit.
funny.
Torch.
Beat Billionaire gonna start rapping again too.
Hey,
You guys are messed up.
Yo,
Shout out to the homies.
Shout out to
though.
them,
Like, don't
though.
ever get it
No,
fucked
man.
up. They the homies.
man.
Shout out to Bel Air Rose.
Shout out to Angela Yee first and foremost for
Angela
bringing
tried-
this out of us
you heard
today.
Angela tried to throw the little,
No, he used to rap too.
Let's see, that's spit something. 16
Somebody
right
put a beat
now.
on.
Right now. Somebody put a beat on.
Definitely not.
Go ahead, right now.
I don't
Y'all got
know.
a battle.
Come on, what's your name? It wasn't
Wu-Tang.
Raz B. But
Yeah, it was Raz. Oh shit, Raz B.
Hey, woman.
It was Raz.
Hey,
Was it Raz B though?
Nah, it definitely wasn't
You was
Raz B.
the
Raz B
Black
was
Girls
as soon
dancer
as that.
for B2K?
You fuck with Chris Stokes or not?
Raz Black.
Nah, we
Y'all
not
used
doing
to
that
share
tonight.
rooms or
What was
not?
it again? What was it?
It was Raz.
Oh, just Raz.
No-
Raz.
no B, right?
Nah, hell no.
Oh, okay,
It
we
was
wasn't
Raz.
sure.
No.
I got
Hey,
kicked
Wanna
out
hear
from the
Raz on the
Rascals.
mic.
No, but look, that's my other person.
Okay.
I just wanted to hear you spit
You want to
something.
hear something, right?
Yeah, I want to
It's
hear
ladies'
something.
night. We got Raz on the mic.
Oh, shit.
We feature and rest.
Hey, no, we not doing that. No, we good. We straight.
Nah, but shout out to the Breakfast Club. This y'all 5th year, right? Y'all 5th
Yeah,
year.
55 years in November.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But it's way more than 5 years that you've been doing radio.
Yeah, actually, I started at Sirius. I was there for 6 years. I remember when I first started doing radio, I had never did it before, and I was like, it felt so new. So it's just, it's just funny.
But you're
11
a
years
natural
later.
at it, though.
No,
Yeah.
nobody's a natural at it. That's what I always try to say. It's not something that you could just do. Like, it sound easy. It's supposed to sound easy, but it's not easy because it's like a whole rhythm. And it's not a natural way to talk. Like, when you do radio, you don't talk like how me and you talk. We say, like, a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah.
You can't really do that on the radio. Like, we have very wordy conversations.
Well, we didn't find that out because we just been saying a bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah, I think. But our speaking tone is clear. I think it's clear. We don't be like
more concise.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Right.
Oh yeah,
you
shit.
can't do
We
that.
don't be like that because we
Kissing the
still.
So you definitely are more cognizant. So, and I think even when you have other people, you got to figure out when do I jump in. It's like double this. You got to get the timing right.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
Like the first time we got together, we had the chemistry. We was just all over. You know, we just being us.
Mm-hmm.
It just talking. You know how we were just talking like, yeah. Oh, all right, cool. But just now that I realize sometimes I just learn how to let y'all talk.
Right, because he probably don't talk. I know y'all be talking. Sometimes
Yeah,
he
we
probably
just
don't be talking for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't let him talk that
No,
much.
I let y'all go because at the end of the day we interviewing mainly guys. So what can I? You know what I'm saying? All I can do is come to the situation.
What you mean?
I'm
You
just-
can't
That's a
interview a
guy.
guy. What does that
So
make
that means
you?
we got to be quiet while you interview Angela.
Go ahead. Pull out your.
That
pull
didn't
out
make
your
no
words.
sense. So did you just say that you're interviewing guys, so I gotta be quiet? Because a real man don't talk to other men.
No, it ain't even
Dave
that.
Dash voice.
It's not even that. It's just the simple fact of, you gotta,
Is
y'all.
that your
the way
daddy? You
y'all-
want to ask him questions?
how y'all ask questions and you know what I mean? I can't get in the middle of that. Let y'all
That's
do
because
it.
we be asking about like dick
Y'all be
pics
on
and...
see.
Yeah, but you can ask about other stuff.
I mean, I do enough, but they handle that for me. So
Okay.
I just said and let them go ahead and tear their heads off.
So Angela, did you know MB and Charlamagne before you started?
Yeah, me and Envy worked together at Sirius. We just weren't on the same, time. He was on Hip Hop Nation. I was on Shade 45. And so I used to see him at work all the time. But we didn't know each other like that, but we just knew each other for years.
Okay, cool.
And when Cypher had left the morning show to go to Hot 97, actually, Envy, I had him come co-host with me, and I had Charlamagne come co-host with me. So we had a rapport already.
Oh wow.
So we all knew each other. We just never had really all worked together like that.
Right, because I've been New Beat, but I've known like L'Oreal just in passing, like whatever. But it's like soon as we jumped on, as soon as it was like record, he was like, okay, so hey.
Was that hard though? Because I know sometimes females we a little funny with each other. Like,
Nah, I mean, because we're
that.
total opposites, so it's like it's not
Nah,
like.
she told me on some. No, she told me she ain't really know things.
Nah,
She was like, what?
Off the rip, she was cool. She was cool. I didn't have like.
You crazy. She'll put you in the middle.
Nah, but I'm not used to
She's
this,
so
Angela.
cute and with it.
I'm not
Right.
used to this, Angela. She ain't got no drink in front of
I
her.
don't know what happened. I don't
Sunday,
know cup
right?
or nothing.
I don't know what happened to the. That's not the Angela I know and love.
Hand me the drink that she
Yeah,
wrote. We're
yeah.
not gonna talk about it.
Now,
though.
mind you, we was just having drinks just now.
It's okay though. We don't.
But I
the
won't.
party
I
don't
used to be a
stop.
bartender, so I got you.
Oh, let's go. Let's
We
go.
got ice over there. Y'all not playing. Y'all got a cooler. You got ice.
Do you want ice?
Oh yeah, when you come, because when I asked for ice last time, everybody told me go
There's
get
a
it
whole thing of
myself.
ice right there.
Somebody do that. Stop. Cut it out.
Nah, it ain't like that.
Y'all got the grill going in the back. Isn't there a chef here?
Nah, it's
Yes.
a chef here, you know.
It's a chef.
Wow.
We had to bring the red carpet. You was coming.
Welcome to Beat Billionaire Radio.
Hey.
You
Yeah,
know,
we had to bring the red
with dreams
carpet out,
come
man.
Yeah.
We heard you was coming.
Thank you.
Oh.
She gave us the word that you were coming, and then we were just like, man. Oh, and you know, I'm making this shot because this is my gift
It's a
to
hot-
you
a
for
shot?
allowing me on your show, your drink.
Yeah.
3 years ago, I was on a Breakfast Club, or no,
It was
two and a half,
that long
2.5 years ago. I had braces, and they allowed me to come on and speak my side of the story, and I really appreciate that
Oh,
because
thank you. She
it was
was
so
cool.
last minute, and y'all did it, and then like I think like the next week, Jay-Z was sitting in the same chair, so I was like,
Turned
oh
But you
shit,
You can tell her the truth, what you told me.
What did I tell her? What did I tell you?
What happened?
I shot a man, took your head off.
Oh yeah,
How you like You liked everybody except for one person on the Breakfast Club.
I wasn't feeling Charlamagne.
Well, that's his role.
Because he hosted my party.
Mm-hmm.
Like we did business with each other prior to that, so it was
Hey,
kind of
I'm
weird.
gonna tell you right now. Okay, if anybody in here thinks that Charlamagne is their friend,
I do.
Yeah, trust me. Let something happen. It's,
Right.
I be telling him all the time. I be like, but I thought y'all was cool. I thought he'd be
Man,
like,
he's a hard guy to deal with. Like, does he even have a girlfriend?
he's married.
Yeah, he's married.
He just had another baby. He has two. And his wife is
Oh,
very
so he
nice.
has sex and he has things and he does stuff.
He does.
You wouldn't think that he was an old man just, okay, we're done, I'm going home. Don't call me
I
until I
think
see
he's
you again.
hilarious. I think he's funny.
I liked him better,
it's
to
funny.
be honest. I liked him when he was with Wendy. Not saying
when he was a sidekick. You see?
I liked him when he was the sidekick because he was more humble. He was more humble, more funnier. Now he's just like, I got the crown and I'm the man and
Well, I think, but to keep it real, people do listen for Charlamagne, and they,
Yeah, a lot of
he
people
say a
like
lot
that.
of things that people wouldn't normally say, and it puts him in a difficult
Yeah, it does.
situation. Because I know personally, I'm just not like that. Like I'm the type of person, and L'Oreal will tell you this is so true,
Right.
and Raz will tell you too.
Raspy.
I always try to find
You
like the
better stop that
good
shit.
in the situation. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
that's
look, people be like, oh, this bitch. I'm like, well, maybe she. Like I always.
I'm like Angela,
She
no.
always would be like, no, you know what, she might be.
I do.
Yeah.
I always give people the benefit of
She
the
Yeah,
might have been on
I-
her period tonight.
Yeah, and that's what was cool to me with my experience on there. I was just getting every piece of something.
Right.
Like I was getting the humble, I was getting the understanding, and I was just getting the
Attack.
nah, I'm not fucking with it.
Right. It's a balance.
Yeah, it's definitely.
But
about
I think it's hard too when you're on reality TV. People do have a perception of you
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Because of the way things are edited, and then they're like, "Oh, she's just on reality TV. Who cares?" Like people really
Right.
do look at it, especially Love and Hip Hop.
right.
Well,
Right.
speaking of Love and Hip Hop, you.
Oh, you coming back, girl?
No,
Okay.
bitch. Listen, you did a reality show for a little bit. Actually, instead of doing that reality show, you were supposed to be on Love and Hip Hop.
No, I was not supposed to.
Well, it was going to be, they wanted you to be on Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
And actually, now that I was thinking about it today, when I was thinking about little questions I wanted to ask you, I actually think you should have did Love and Hip Hop the same time I did it.
Hell fucking no.
Yeah, I think it would have been better.
Yeah, because you would have had your friend.
I would have had my squad.
We probably wouldn't be sitting here right now. We probably would have hated each other.
Nah, I don't think so, because at the end of the day, me and you did a scene together, and just real talk, I spoke to you before I did the scene.
They
And
tell you not to talk to each other.
They tell you not to talk to
Exactly.
each other. I called her right away, because this is my real friend. Like, you got industry friends, and you
Right.
got whatever.
But then that makes you real too, because somebody else would have abide by
Oh
their
yeah,
rules
like the
and not
other
call
bitches
their
on the
real
show
friend.
that
Yeah.
knew good and damn well. I'm like, yo, what
That's
we
why
doing
they're
today?
not friends.
Nothing. We just gonna go get a drink. Like,
No, to
all
keep
right,
it real, L'Oreal was like, listen, they telling me I gotta do a scene. It's either gotta be with Rich Dollars,
And
intending to be
Yandy.
my manager,
Yeah.
or Yandy, and
Or I
can't.
gotta
She was
fire
like-
you.
She was like, or can you come on? I said, I'll come on. I don't want you to have to do something you don't want to do.
Right.
Right.
You can fire me.
I looked at it at the end of the day, like, this is my real friend. I'd rather keep my relationship with my friend than try to be thirsty and get a scene. And, a lot of them people was just like, yo, let me just be thirsty and fall out with people or do whatever I got to do. And I just looked at it like, if we could talk about it and figure it out, how we going to do it together, I'd rather that than just, let me throw somebody under the bus or try to look crazy. But I think, like, if we would have did that together instead of her doing the other show, because I didn't like the other show you was
Yeah,
on.
I wasn't feeling that either.
What was that?
It was called Gossip Game.
Oh, I like that show.
You did?
I like that with Gossip Viv.
Yeah, that's
I
my
love
girl.
Gossip
Oh, yeah, that's
I
shout
just
out
talked
to
to
I
her
her
love
yesterday.
her.
She
Yeah,
just had
just
a baby.
moved to North Carolina.
Yeah, and
She
had a baby.
just
not
had
too
another
long
baby,
ago.
right?
Yeah.
She's
She's
so
not playing
beautiful.
Paparazzi. They-
No, she's not.
Now, and
That's
on
like
some real
9
shit,
right
just
there.
between us, I know they asked Shay to do some shit she ain't want to do either on Love and Hip Hop. They try to get L'Oreal to eat pussy on that show.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. No, they didn't.
Nobody
You
In
got
New
it.
York, I think they
Listen,
did.
now-
I think they do in New York, but down here they wanted me to SMD, and I was like, I'm not with that.
L'Oreal,
Yeah,
somebody
I
asked you to get on there and
If I would have been eating pussy, I'd probably still be on that show right now, the main motherfucking character, because we ain't gonna say why, but let's just know.
don't
Just
act
know.
like somebody ain't approach you and be like, listen,
Just know.
be my lesbian
Nah,
girlfriend.
you know what? I ain't gonna lie.
Or be my lesbian girlfriend.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Like,
producers.
before Erica did the thing with Sin, she definitely was like, yo, it's something that nobody ever did before. Had a girlfriend on the show. It was like, she tried to, like, hint to some shit, and I was just like,
She's
nah,
trying
but
to,
I ain't
like,
even my
yeah.
wave. Like, nah.
You know you want
Wow.
I ain't with
So are you're producing your own show now, right?
Well, I have Lip Service, so it's my podcast.
Wow.
And we are gonna do some more with that. So, but it's going really well. I enjoy it because
I think it's great.
it's so different being able to do stuff like this where you can be like uncensored and say anything
Right.
you want.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
And then
be
it's
yourself.
all females, so that's dope too.
Well,
like,
yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, because it's really like hard. I feel like it's harder for females and really any in the industry right now, period. Like before, now, whatever. It's always been a little harder for females. So the fact that you putting other females on and you got your own shit going on, I think that's dope.
It's like a slut walk on the radio.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
No, I'm kidding.
What do you think about that, though? What do you think about stuff?
Now, to keep it real, I understand where it came from. I think the problem is that people are looking at Amber Rose and they're like,
Because
oh.
they think she's a slut.
Well, they think that she started it. She didn't start it.
So that's not something she came up with.
No, a slut walk happened because I think it was in Toronto, they had an issue with the police. They were telling these college students, these female students, that if you don't want to get raped, then don't dress provocatively. You know, like in other words, it's your fault if you're a victim of rape
Wow.
Right.
because of how you're dressed. You know how
Right.
people would try to tell you, oh, well, she had this on, so you were asking for it. So that's how it all started. It started there. It's been something that's happened like internationally in other countries and everything and in other cities. So Amber Rose hopped on board. It's something that already existed. It's basically like for women, you know, just own your body. Don't worry about what people say about you and not to be a victim. And don't feel like ashamed if something, you know, don't feel like because I'm dressed this way, people have a right to talk to me any way they want or judge me. So that's the
I
point
do
of it.
feel that. I feel that in a sense, but I think some things are just, I think you could not act it and still, you know, do it. Like, okay, you don't, like people that dress conservatives are like, or girls that went to college,
Like you go to
campus school,
church.
right? I go to church.
Mhm.
They be the worst motherfuckers.
Right.
They
But
really
it's
do.
like, you know, you got people like us with tattoos, and I got morals and I got standards, but because of the way I look, you know, whatever. But I don't act like that, so I still carry myself in a demeanor to where as though people will respect me. And sometimes
Right.
I think that her and her girlfriend just be going a little too far with stuff.
Right.
Like that's like the stuff in the car, like the stuff in the car,
twerking in the car?
right?
Who's that
That,
girlfriend? Black China?
yeah,
Like, is that her
and
real
the-
girlfriend, y'all think? I
don't
think
know.
that's her
I think she
girlfriend.
means like her homegirl.
Like her
Nah,
homegirl.
I think that's her girlfriend.
No, I think like they homegirls. I
Nah,
don't think. I don't know.
What you think, Angela? You look like you sipping tea.
I have no idea.
I think they go together and they just trying to do whatever else in between.
Like,
but
and,
they look a
like,
little
you
too
know how-
friendly.
They have a
But-
show coming on MTV, so they're
Right.
together all
Yeah.
But you know how some people are triggered by things that they see. So y'all acting like that, of course a rapist in his mind is going to be triggered. Like, oh, fuck, oh, shit, this is what I wanted all my life. Oh, let me try it. But if you chill, then
But
you ain't got to be like that.
But I think the majority of rapes happen by somebody that you know. You could be going out on a date with somebody that you know, things like that happen all the time. It's not necessarily because a girl was dressed this way or because
Right.
this happened. It is a matter for women. We do got to be careful. Like, don't be alone with somebody if you don't know them that well. Don't take that happen all the time. It's not necessarily because a girl was dressed this way or because
Right.
this happened. It is a matter for women. We do got to be careful. Like, don't be alone with somebody if you don't know them that well. Don't take drinks from somebody in the club. But God forbid if something happens, you shouldn't feel like it's your fault and you're ashamed.
Right.
That's all it basically is.
I just feel like people not going to take it as serious because it is Amber Rose.
Right.
Now, if it was Kerry Washington or somebody like that, like, I'm going to do a slut walk, people are going to be like, slut walk?
But if
why
she
are you
got on
coming
board, maybe we would say, okay, cool. Like Nick Cannon donated some money. Nicki Minaj donated some money.
But he donated money because he probably
They
donated
donated
some
like,
dick to her
he
before.
donated like 15 stacks.
Did he donate dick to her
15
before or not?
racks.
No.
Like,
But I will say this.
slut walk.
None of us probably would have never heard of the
Nick
slut
Cannon.
walk if it wasn't for her.
That's true. That's true.
So, you know, there's positive aspects to it. So
Okay, you get a 50-50, Amber. I won't give you a 60-40. You get a 50-50. I understand.
What do you think? Would you go to this? Now, that'd be a great place for you to meet a woman at a slut walk.
No, I'm good. I'm straight.
We'll be meeting sluts. Like, I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm good. We're going to a commercial break. Beat Billionaire Radio is that rapper. That's good. It's your boy Beat Billionaire. Beat Billionaire Radio. I got my lovely co-host over there. Hey, we turned up, man. We got Angela Yee in the building.
I just want to say I'm the gun police.
Oh.
She
She said that before too when I went to the interview.
No, because people complain because they can hear it. We don't hear it, but people hear it. They be like, "Who was chewing gum in the mic?"
I love this. Thank you.
Hey, look.
Look at you with the question.
I'm sorry.
This is so cute.
What a segue. You know, I went to school for English. I was an English major to be a writer. I always wanted to be a writer since I was in kindergarten.
That's why you talk so
Proper.
I'm proper.
Yeah.
It's not proper. It's just very well speaking.
I was an English major. I went to college for that. Ever since I was in kindergarten, I was like, I'm gonna be a writer when I grow up. I used to write all these crazy stories when I was young. So now
Did you ever do some?
Now
Did
I
you ever
radio.
do something for Sex and the City?
Sex in the City?
Isn't it coming back out or something?
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, I thought they were doing something.
I know they had said they might do a prequel, like what happened before, but I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
You know, she's the young
Yeah,
Carrie Bradshaw.
Yeah, I was about to say, because and plus
That's
I
my
work
girl
in
Samantha
production.
right here.
Fuck you.
Samantha.
I'm not Samantha. Samantha's a whore. But she did have a dope ass career, and she got her fly dude at the end
She
of the
was
day.
bad in there, but she was doing everything.
You had to pick one of the Sex in the City women. Which one would you want?
I don't even watch this one.
Yes, you do. You just knew all that stuff about Samantha, so you cannot say.
Hey, you gotta go to another commercial break.
There was Miranda. She was the lawyer. Okay.
Yeah.
And then there was the conservative. What's her?
Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte. She was very conservative, and you know.
Carrie and
Then there was Carrie.
And you know the funny part is I only know two of them. It's the main character and then the whole.
All four of them main characters.
Well, so
All
one of
four
them
of
got
them.
to be your type.
It's the redhead one, the brunette, the blonde, and then Carrie Bradshaw.
They always say that men like women who are like, well, how can I say this? You know what I mean?
Experience.
Yeah, experience. They've had
You
experience.
saying fuck no, but I'm pretty sure.
And they're
you
ready to
fuck
say
They
no.
know how to suck it. They know how to fuck it, and they got their own money.
Would you rather have a virgin or somebody who was really experienced and great?
I mean, look, man, don't ask me these questions.
You can answer the questions. Come on.
Hey, look, I mean, experience.
Okay.
Okay, so you like the horse.
No, that's yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I mean nobody wants a virgin though.
No.
Like,
I don't know. I never fucked a virgin before.
so you didn't lose your virginity to a virgin?
You came
Hell
out.
no.
A virgin?
No. My first time.
Yeah,
He don't
I
know what
didn't
the
lose
fuck
mine.
he's
What if you
doing.
met a guy who was a virgin and you really
Right.
liked him? Would you have sex with him?
I lost my virginity and then I didn't do it again for ever.
Me either.
I did the
it
same
wasn't
thing.
good.
It was terrible.
Ever.
I was like, why do people like this?
I
That's
did it
exactly
so
what I
weird.
said. It was
right. I even
awful.
did it so
I think because
weird.
he didn't know what he was doing.
First time with a virgin.
I don't know if he was a virgin or not.
And
he
I
was
was
moving
already
like
big
Yeah.
in size.
He
Like
was
I wasn't a small high school kid. Like I was kind of big. So I was
Really?
like
You said like it'd have been small.
I
Me
was
too. I
like
think that's
150.
Oh, okay. Because you're so small now. I can't
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, like it went from olive oil to Betty Boop to
to boot.
to boot. exactly.
Well,
So it was
at
just
least it went to boot, not boo.
not poop. It went to boop, not poop. But now it was like
God.
so awkward. I was like we did it on an air mattress. Like I didn't even care. It was like it was like he slept in the living room on an air mattress.
Oh, he was
Damn.
balling.
Yeah, like it was.
You
Right,
came along.
but it had the couch, it had everything, but it was cool.
It was a nice
I don't know.
mattress.
It was a nice one.
queen size.
My first time was in the hood. They wrapped us up in the carpet.
Wait, they wrapped you in the carpet while you had sex?
Yeah, we was young.
Why were you wrapped up in the carpet?
That just sounds all kind of weird.
It was fun.
It was fun.
They rolled you up in a carpet and you just had to find your way in.
Everybody that got their thing off.
That was
the
like a
girls in the
orgy.
hood.
What country was this?
This actually was on 10th Street in Blackwood in Richmond.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Wrap yourself up in the carpet and then you get
This
your
sounds like
thing off.
abuse.